Christine. Oh, there it goes. Okay, sorry about that. I tried plugging in different spot that I usually go plugging into. So, but it works now. Back. Assuming everything still works. Yep, okay. Yeah. So all of this is not the right account. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, I got right into the replays and then realized, oh yeah, this is my kind main account. It's my main Steam account, which I pretty much just use as a throwaway account whenever I want to test something or whatnot. Like if I'm doing... Uh-oh. Sorry. My Oumaji Steam account got logged out of, which is weird. Come on. Just work. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. It logged me in. I had to reset the password recently. I still remembered it. Thankfully. Okay. Is it coming back? Huzzah. It's back. Okay, this is the right stuff. I'm trying to remember this one. Oh, this is the one where he just resigned as soon as he saw my giant. Oh, play this one against Jason. Much better. Just posting the announcements. Announcements. Terrible way to die. Is that copyright? Sure, it's not. 8 Urian. Yeah, that took me back to the days of that exploit. Do you remember that exploit where, if you connected all of your, saves, with roads to your capital, and then took an explorer, like multiple chains of explorers, it would, like, reset the, population that goes to your capital from all the rogues. So you could get these really, really tall saves. It wasn't just your capital, too. It resets the population for every single save. I had a funny little showcase where, I think I got, like, my capital to, like, level, like, 9 or 10 or something. It was a couple years ago, I want to say. It was a really funny bug. It was mostly funny because, like, you got the tall saves, and, it looks silly in the replays, but, I got pushed out, I got the community aware of it. Like, it'd been lurking around for a little bit, and people were trying to hide that it was a thing, but then I pushed the publicity for it to make sure that, we weren't having these stupid games. Let's see. Kind of wondering if I can find it now, honestly. That's a long time. Like, it wasn't that long ago. Dividends. Oh, it is rough having a new computer for like 2 or 3 weeks, like 2 different new computers, and when they all just had their own individual problems. Back to the old one that is slow. Let's see. Bugs. Bugs and support. Oh, it's probably way... Oh, can I look up from... Seeing if I can find it. Sorry. Looks like most of the time my comments are all the beta suggestions, which is ironic. Ooh, I found it! Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So, by saving things, and this old one, display capture. Yeah. Going to pause that replay. Yeah, so this is, yeah. It's crazy. So, what was this? Oh, this was almost 2 years ago now. Yeah, that sounds about right, I guess. Yeah, so if you connect multiple saves to your cap and took explorers while the rogue pop is resolving, then it just kept giving you the pop. Like, it would start back over in the cycle. So you would get the one pop in each save. Oh, I wonder if anybody had a replay of this. But yeah, so this is what it looked like at the start. Like, this is literally the same turn. And all I did was take the explorers. I didn't do anything else. Like, I think I almost started banishing giants. That's how crazy it was. You can't really see it super well in that picture. Let's see if there's a better one. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, somebody digged one of these things. This is turn 32. Level 56. There's some really tall saves with this. Yeah, you can only fit 9 giants in one turn. It's what a restriction. Did anyone get to replay of this? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, the exploiting it was probably the best part. Oh no, only got level 63. And like we were all competing to like do the bug the best. That was oh so so cool. Like, let's get, oh, was the thread mentioning there? Oh yeah, that was the reaction to this thread that I started. I didn't discover this, but and now it starts. As soon as it touches fog. Yeah, so he actually messed this one up if I remember right. That was like why it was a challenge to get those like 64 level saves. And then the explorer would pause. And two charges. Was two, so maybe like right after this was discovered. It is 62 factorial after. I mean, this was a major bug though. Yeah, like I get not um looking at the bugs, but I think this was announced like at least on the Poly Champions Discord. Um I think it was announced on the normal Polytopia Discord server. Yeah, this was H723. You might be able to look on your Discord account to see when you joined. Like if you look and see like has been a member. Let's see. Am I able to look at this streaming? Hmm. Yeah, I guess it doesn't actually show where or when I joined. You'd probably have to look it up and see when the first message is. Which isn't too hard. You just do from or like the exact message of joining. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch back to Polytopia now. That was a fun memory lane, though. Exponential. Well, I guess it's technically factorial pop growth. It wasn't exponential, technically. But that was fun. Okay, so I was actually going to start off not with the multiplayer. I want to go through the openings with these tribes that I think are going to end up in the bullets tournament on Saturday. So I'm playing two brackets. I'm playing the European one and the Asian one, ironically, not doing the one that I'm actually in the time zone that it belongs to. But yeah, so I already practiced my Aquarian. I mean, I'm pretty comfy with Oumaji. I practiced the Bodger, Yadak, at Zolly. So I want to look at IMO. I practiced Hoodrick. I don't remember if I mentioned that. Oh, and Vangir. So I need to look at these four, I think. I maybe should look at Kiku too, but I'm not going to do that on stream. So I've just been doing it like this. Angie and Tiny. I put ring there just February 2023. Oh yeah, technically you were rounding that. So the first player has to skip turn 0. This tournament. Yeah, I guess with Jing, you're not going to be able to get. Hey, not quite yet. We got to 1882 a few months ago. We're somewhere around like 1800 right now. I'm just practicing for bullet. Interesting. So, early explorer is good with Xingxi, I guess. Ruins are still really strong. Okay, I can't exactly contest that. This isn't ideal. That is going to be the tricky thing. Because with Xingji, you're going to have situations where one player can actually attack and not be able to get their warrior killed in retaliation. Yeah. You can't really go for I have God very easily. Unless you actually go fishing. Which is possible, but difficult. I guess it's better to go for the upgrade in this kind of situation, right? Oh, maybe I should have gone for Smithery in that situation. Yeah, see, this isn't what a real player would do. I mean, I guess I would do something like that. Oh, mic is overshadowed? Sure. Game music. Try music. I'll leave the sound effects on. Also, I've been messing around with the mic audio. But that was on a different computer, so... Okay, let me... Settings, mic... Okay. I increased it half decibel, so... Yeah, we'll see how that goes. If it's too loud, let me know. This is for Bullet on Saturday. Yeah, this is just practice for it. I guess I would go like this. See, this is the hard thing about practicing against bots, is they do stupid stuff like that. Yeah, and honestly, it seems like going second player has a big advantage as far as getting the villages go. I mean, the second player is essentially first player. of course, in bullet. Or getting to the mic. Too quiet still? Okay. Let's see. How's that? Testing, testing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Good decibel. Bit better, but there's room for more. Okay, I don't want to go too loud for people. Okay. I doubled again. Gain isn't the right thing. It'll make the sound lower quality. Increase the volume percentage. Or not percentage, but mic levels independently. Yeah, that's 60% higher. Okay, so what about that? About that level. 4, 5, 6. Still higher. Oof. Okay, we're going to do something crazy. Okay, that's... I feel like that would be really loud. Is that really loud? If it's really loud, I don't want to break your... That's better, TBH. Okay. So, what if we do something like that? This time it's a little louder. Oh, I guess the decibels are not as big as I thought they would be. Okay, so maybe we'll go... Oh, it's good now? Okay. Yeah, I increased it by 15 decibels. So kind of low compared to other streams. Okay, we'll go... Okay, so... That made it quieter. Oh. I think I hit some kind of maximum. Oh, thank you. To... Is that Katy Perry? Oh yeah, thank you for the... cheering. That's awesome. Hello, Katy Perry. Sounds... It's getting adequate. He streams. Okay, so... How is this? Okay, so it looks like it caps out at 26 decibels. Don't know if that's something you can increase. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, Ferrixter streams. He's a streamer too. Go check out his stream at Ferrixter at twitch.com. Plugs. Plugs. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how I should be opening. There's not... Well, there shouldn't be a stream delay. Settings. Yeah, there shouldn't be one. Video stream. Oh, you're reacting to after 30 seconds or so. Let's see, it might be on Twitch. If this is 28, then go like 20. This is 26. Yeah, we can reduce the decibel though. Don't want to be blasting people's ears. I'll try 21. How is this? Should be quieter. Okay, let's see. Settings. Stream. Okay, let's see. Stream manager. Yeah. Let's see. Stream. It's okay, Scree. Let's stream. Great. Let's see. Where would the settings for this be? Settings, stream. Soar, followers, drive, configured, range. Oh, it's like 60-second delay? Huh. Yeah, I thought I turned the stream delay back off after it stopped being a problem. Oh. That's good to know, Scree. Yeah, I'm not seeing the delay. Yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so stream delay. Decibels are good. Okay. So in this game, it seems like the bot has a much better spawn. Almost a 5-second delay. Honestly, that might just be my processing time too. Like my brain's processing and like time I get to like actually react. I'm not sure what I would do for this game though in a real bullet. Like this is part of what I'm trying to think through. Like I don't see like going a ton of units being very helpful. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm trying to practice my openings. I mean, yeah, it's not the most effective thing. But like basically bots. I mean, there are people in the bullets tournaments. Why would you practice openings? Just because, like, the openings are weird on, like, 121. Small amount of vibes. Yeah. But, like, a lot of these tribes I haven't played competitively in ages. Like, I don't know when the last time I played Yadok competitively was. And, like, if it's, like, round 4 in the bullets bracket, I really don't want to. Yeah, those are rough. Dog meme, I know what you are. Sorry, I'm confused. I don't recognize that meme. Yeah, just like in round 4, I don't want to be playing the game or playing a tribe that I haven't played in years. Oh, sheesh, this is a great spawn. Yeah, it really is. Like, with the openings, I don't want to be messing around with them. And, like, trying things out that are actually bad, you know? Okay, so, like, this could be an explorer. Okay, so unfog that. Remap most combat stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there definitely feels. Like, are you gonna fight over the center first? Yeah, Panic. What is a good spawn? Like, when do you need to rush? Are there, like, super technical openings that work much better than standard openings? You know? So, like, yeah, there are a lot of things I can feel out like this. I can get this village, I'm pretty sure. But, like, this, should I have gone hunting there? First move is not always best in bullet. That makes sense. Play the boss and become the best player, just like Elon. Yeah, that's my dream, is to play better than Elon Musk. Oh, that's true. I'm mostly just practicing, um, like what text I should be going for and like what sort of things I should be thinking about. Yeah, they will. The thing is, though, I have a hard time getting people on the random games to play like a mirror matchup, you know? Just go Rogues Riot every game. I mean, that's great in some games, but it doesn't work in every opening. Yeah, so like here, probably should have gone hunting. But yeah, this is one of those points where, what do you do? Because the bot is stupid. Or Sword Rush. That makes sense. Maybe we should try that. I'm also looking at archery, suggesting there should be an option mirror your opponent's tribe next to random. Ooh, that's a great suggestion. I like that. Bang bullet. Good to see you, Justini. Ooh, this is an interesting spawn. So many fish. So, are we going to do the scree thing and go for the ruin? Let's do the scree thing and go for the ruin. It'll be great. Interesting. Huh. I guess the bots do get higher score too. I feel like with a human, they would probably still be at whatchamacallit? Set to kick bot off that village. Possible. Something. I mean, I don't. If someone plays a game that's a mirror matchup, I'd go for that. Although I'd have to switch accounts again. This is my purest stream. Yeah. That's actually a pretty decent ruin. So, like, this is kind of a situation where you could go Smithery, Swordsman Rush, just because there's fewer things going on. Probably should kill this just to be safe, right? Oh yeah, look at that. Huh. So, in other games, is it better to like... Well, actually, I guess in this kind of situation, you would just heal, right? Or heal, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like with Shing, the thing is, though, half the time you need forestry to get a good Smithery spot, so rushing Smithery isn't necessarily the right thing to do. Yeah, they do suck. I mean, that boar growth one looks fine, but the boar growth. So, yeah, like this would be, what, 8? So you're one pop short too. Where Pangea spawns were not in the same row or column. Ooh, TBH. I know. Yeah, I know they're not realistic to fight against, that's why I'm not actually playing out any of these games. It's mostly so I leave the bot in the game, so I get the same kind of spawns that you get in live games. Like, if you were to do 0 opponents, then I think you spawn in different spots, actually. Or at least with some map types you do. You also don't get meeting stars, which the meeting stars are mostly accurate. That's too. Yeah, I mean, I can switch back to the account to do some real bullet practice, but... Oh, I guess I'm pretending I'm second player. The bot has extra stars anyways, right? Honestly, I'm also practicing not playing my move during zero, because that's something I'm going to mess up on if I don't practice that. Because just playing my turn is so automatic, you know? Well, I guess if you get startering, what do we do? Go mining, alright. And then you just save? Did they suggest anything about skipping turn zero? What do you mean, who's they? Like the games? Yeah, I don't think Minji's going to add it for Worlds. For World Championships? Passing play. Actually, I guess that is how the World Championships are probably going to go, though. Alright, so here's what hunting is. Okay. And then what, you just do that'd be a mirror match? Huh. Maybe, it depends. Right, showing how they set up the games. Like, if the games are tiny, then sure. Yeah. Also, something that I've been noticing. Oh yeah, it's first move. Alternating starts, yeah, and best of several games, probably. Yeah, so I don't really see many opportunities for good rider plays in the early game here. I can see the swordsman starts, but you probably have to go hunting or orc first. Hunting is better because you have access to archery. But then, yeah, you want to be going for the swordsman as soon as you can. That's the one without first turn handicapping. World Championships will be insane. Yeah. BJ. Your terrain often makes riders extremely ineffective. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of my Jing strategy is going off of the game I played against Cloud Glider at the end of the 16 or Jingji to 1600 challenge. We played like a large or huge Drylands map, which I struggle more with Drylands to be honest than any other map type. And yeah, he was doing things that I'd never even really strongly considered doing with Shin. Like he was going archers after giants and like that. I lost that game. But it's a game that I thought about a lot over the past year. Oh, I would have played that. Look at that bot microing onto the mountain before they killed this. Wow. Is the bot game good? Bro also very thought of it in his spare time. Honestly, I think about most of my losses in my spare time. I have enough spare time to think about how I lost. So yeah, I guess like turn 6-ish is pretty good for... Okay, so this is about the moment that I stopped practicing. Remember our time in the sea mirror? Oh, was that in the season game? Special mirror fling. Was that the season game? 1v1. 1v1. Mirror. I'm trying to remember. Mirror. What happened in that game? You're north. I was north. You're west. How big was the map? What was the map type? And how long ago was this? Oh, wait. I almost had it. But that was actually a different game. 2 years maybe. Post replay in chat. Yeah. Yeah, if you have the replay. Well, I guess it was 2 years ago. Did they even have replays? 2 years ago? I have a vague memory of like one game, but it might have been against Inno, where I got stuck on 3 says, like in the west corner, but that's not the same. Oh, thank you, Katy Perry. Appreciate it. There's so many subs. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm really trying to remember. Were there any like specific, like really distinctive plays in that game? Wow, that's bad. Several. The thing is, I played against so many Sims. Wait, did we talk about that in the Discord? I feel like as soon as like the memory catches, I'm gonna be like, oh my heck, that was a crazy game. Okay, now I'm looking in because I kind of remember DMing about that or about a game 3 years ago. Yeah, I mean I remember some games from 3 years ago. Probably wasn't. Probably not. Oh, did you post it in the chat? That's oh. Can copy paste? Oh yeah, do that. That would be great. I remember messaging you, but I'm having trouble finding our DM. Story time it. Story time it. Huh. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can't find our DMs about it. Unless your name is nothing, but... Or were you deleted user? Nope. Not deleted user. Other deleted user? Same 10. Oh, nice. Okay. Let me switch to display. Recent to Arbiter. Stonewall Jackson. I remember. Wait, are these all the same picture? I mean, I kind of remember this city. This is my city. And then... yeah. I was looking at that. I mean, was this with 2-star hexapods? Or was it post-nerf? It was post-nerf. Yeah, I remember there being land over here. And then I had like 4 or 5 saves in this top corner. Oh wow, thanks game. Why did I resign here? Did you kill my shaman? Like, I kind of remember this game. Thanks. Okay. SEAL Team Hexapod went to side to Gim. Oh, like over here, and then like killed it right around here. Oh yeah, didn't you jump like into my mounting? Or like next to my mounting? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not onto it because you don't have vision. Yeah, like, I kind of remember it being like around here. No, I think I just regressed this game. Resigned there. Yeah, it looks like I did. What turn was that? Turn 12? Yeah. Yeah, no, I would have kept playing after Shaman Snipe. I think I was just having a hard time anticipating how I could unsiege this, and you were getting expansion and I was stuck on these phase. Looks like this was lakes too, so I wasn't going to have much opportunity to get around. I kind of remember like you skipping this village, or sorry, this ruin capture to snipe my shaman, and like I kind of remember sacrificing that ruin, thinking that I would be able to retaliate successfully and like work my way over. Like, didn't I have hexapods over here that you like sniped back off? You like killed like some of the hexapods I sent down this way, I think. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Also, you had Killer Monument on turn 12. Yeah, that's rough. With that east flank, yeah. Yeah, now looking back at the position, I remember that feeling of like losing the shaman. I don't remember much of it though. Mm-hmm. Dang. Honestly, that was around the time that I stopped playing Semanti. I think you made me rage quit Semanti. Actually, what really made me rage quit Semanti was this game that I played against the Narwhals. Played against the Narwhals in season 10, I think, or maybe season 11. Which was one of the things that persuaded me to join Dragons when Plague started falling apart. But checks out. But no, they were one of the first people I'd played against that went archers against centipedes and hexapods. And I mean, they didn't do it particularly well, but it worked really well. They were able to squeeze a lot of value out of their archers. And like that was like in the heyday of Samantha, like everything was broken. Because oh thanks. Yeah. I mean I was essentially 1v2ing on that flank and our other person was dying. But yeah. Except you phrase it maybe better than Scree, so you decide go for blood. Nice. That is the kind of thing that triggers a pro player. Hello there. Oh, sheesh. Yeah, that was what got me back into playing the game. Just how amazing Samantha was and how much fun it was to play. Yeah, I think my Nova games, I 1v2'd, like, my teammate died, like, turn, like, 5 or 6 or something. It was, like, against Zabazi and Yadek. And it was, like, a really weird spawn, where I was south. He was cementing that too. Yeah. So I was sim, and I was, like, in this corner. It was a much larger map. And then my teammate was, like, somewhere around here, and then the other two were over here. And yeah, Spazi, like, managed to fall apart almost in the exact earliest possible way. Some season game. Yeah. Those were the days. Oh, the glory days. Okay, so what I'm reading in these Shinji games is that they're extremely spawn dependent, like more so than these other games. Oh yeah, I want to try this. The Samantha. So I've been getting corner spawns like this in the south, and I guess now in the east. I haven't got them with any other spawn location though. This big game is getting lazy by thinking through attention like macro and small details. Would have been nice to play better to have that one go the distance and have less struggles, but no regrets. I still like them. Nice. No regrets is a good way to be. You expect nice. What if you go triple warrior in this situation? What would you do in this situation? Yes. Okay. I guess Smithery too. Good old Automon. Okay, so we'll do something like that and have the sword back. And then, do you have to get another sword here? Guess probably not. Oh, sheesh. So they could have unseated this pretty handily. Yeah, so no surprise. Swordman Rush beats Dryer Rush. That was a very human kind of thing to do. Opposite spawns. I wonder if that's specific corner spawn thing. It looks like, yeah, I got a corner spawn. Actually, we got corner spawns almost on every side with this Shing. But like we could only access I could only access the corner in the south and in the east in the games I played. It was especially a good thing in Aquarian games. It seemed like I could get corner spawns half the time. Okay, so I guess they're okay if that's your goal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to have to look at Jing more later. Who else do I want to look at? Imo I think would be pretty straightforward. Especially because, yeah, I usually remember the games I have bear chancing. Everyone not Polaris was doomed. I had a fun Polaris FFA on Drylands once. It was one of the Plague FFAs. I wonder if going center is good in this guy's situation. As player 2, you know. To make Dumex's and Reaper coward enough. Yeah. Players usually get screwed. Okay. So let's try the non-philosophy first opening. Bagging of Varying Stories being. Whoa! If I could get spawns like that in my games. Yeah, that was just to avoid conflict. I think I kind of remember seeing that, honestly, as a spectator. Oof. That is the one upside to being, first player in, the IMO bullet. I didn't think about that, but you're effectively going to be on your turn 4 when you get, the Wit's altar piece. I'm glad that's not a real game. Okay. Yeah, so that's something interesting to think about. Okay. So Luxador, I tried playing right. I tried doing I lost my train of thought. Also, ever since Cloaks come out, I say chain of thought rather than train of thought. I know, it's weird. Yeah, it's just gone. Okay, so mining. That is interesting. Because that's not what you do usually as Luxador. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Not what you do as Luxador. How bad is your economy if you go explore? That part's not so bad. Okay, so I guess I would make one more warrior because successful rush there. But that's very map specific. CH rush. So, yeah, looks like the old problem with Luxor, what resources you get. That might be map specific, or more map specific than normal. That's also what I hate about playing Imperius. Honestly, Imperius is one that I never really figured out. Gossis? That's a great name. Okay, so there's always like one village on the water, it seems, as well. Almost always one. Should I be rushing riders on turn one? Is that crazy? Oof. Okay, maybe not exploring center with them. And I should have made another rider. That is interesting, though. Yeah, I get you. As far as games you're furious about losing, games that you're not. Yeah. So riding on turn one might be really good on these tiny games. Maybe less so in games like this, though. Alright. Yeah. So here... Yeah, sorry, I messed my early game up. Well, I played when I wasn't supposed to play. Yeah, why are you doing like that situation, though? Crap. Fifteen stars this quick, though, is nice. I guess I'd go like hunt an org, which is kind of awful. Resource thing. Huh. Yeah, so I guess with Luxador, the spawnings will be much more flexible as to what you can go for. Okay, Zapazi I feel pretty comfortable with, even though I haven't practiced with them. You just go Giants. If you can. Okay, let's look at Imperius. Wow, this is a tricky setup. Okay, so yeah, you'd be forced to skip. Okay. Since in this village, you can probably do something like this, right? Oh, jeepers. Another game that I replay in my head a lot is that game against rats where you use Imperius and totally sucker punch me. Okay. I feel like that's probably worth it. Oh no, in a real game. Whether that would be worth it or not. So is that okay? Wow, is philosophy for Imperius actually a decent thing? Yeah, I usually code my games in memories according to emotions and I recall those. This is so weird. Yeah, I don't know how good this game would be in reality. I guess you could have even, but no, in Getting Siege, Well, actually, if you put one right there and then killed with this, that could have actually been a successful siege. That's weird. Okay, let's see if that was just one Imperious game. I mean, meditation first. I mean, I guess a 10-star ruin or a pop ruin would do about the same as a meditation ruin. So you could go for that, like, with a lot of different spawns, actually. Huh. That's weird. This looks like a triple warrior opener, where you do this and just get the other warrior delayed, or get on time. That works. Dude, very standard micro. It's probably better to go for this village because that takes a lot of turns. Huh. So, what, you do want rogues here. $19 versus 8 as well. Yeah. Go riding here. I don't know when the last time I played Imperius competitively was. Yeah. Oh. I didn't see that coming. Okay, that's a good reminder. Maybe climbing first isn't super great. Wow, and maybe riding is on. Huh. Yeah, I really don't know how to play Imperius. Yeah. So I think if you find a village with your... Oh. Yeah. I think if you find a village with your C1, sorry, your War 1, then you don't go War 3, if I remember right. Oh no, that's different. Yeah, that's different with skipping turn 0. Oh. Yeah, so riding. 7. Yeah, there's not a killer. Unless they put a rider there. Oh, there is a kill. So good to know that there's still kills in this game. If this is a... Okay, if that had been a what do we call it? A mounting, I would have been like, oh, good thing we practiced this. Okay, so no surprise. Rogue's Rider is good when you're Imperious mirroring. Yep, and then you just keep this in check. Stop playing bots, play real people. Okay. So Imperious is Rogue Rider. Barter can be Rogue Rider / archers. Hoodrick, you just use normal Hoodrick things. Shin, Smithery, probably. Imo, normal, except you do get if you're host, you effectively get Alter a piece a turn earlier. Get Zolly, it seemed like archery is better than normal, but also you just still want early giants. Yadek, you're prioritizing your 2 villages. Angier, you just eco and then transition into archers. Aquarian was unique. Aquarian, I did a combination of mining and okay, no, I'm just going to get Lyrian. Okay, let's go small lakes. Standard. So aquarium, I could get a mix of aquaculture, all-time Pangea, every tribe mirror. Essentially, that's the format for bullets this time. The I'm not sure if they decided on the Asian bracket, but the North American bracket, well, the American bracket is lakes, tiny lakes, which honestly I would prefer to play, but I'm busy at 12 o'clock my time. Let's see, what other games are there? Nobody. Nobody's there. Hey, look who it is. What? Okay, I'm going to have to leave this game. Do I have a friend request with you? To get stream sniped. You no, you can go ahead and send me a friend request. Actually, I guess I'll do it. You just on this one. Yeah, this is my other account. GLHF. Yeah, this is just Umbis20, I think. Umbis820, sorry. Okay. Let's go shoot. Yeah, this is small. Wait, did he really take Samanti? No, he didn't. Okay. Pretty sure it's, yeah. 300, huh? No, that's 280. Oh, okay, so he is, Oumaji. Oh, okay, he's doing his opener, which I forgot to do. But I also missed my village, so. Magentumaji. Yeah, let's see. Might be a village here. I'm debating if I should embrace my spawn and go triple rider, or if I should just work on my double upgrades. Let's try to embrace it. So Scree is doing his specialty opener, which is just a single rye into early expansion. I think I have an open map though, so I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Let's see if we can manage it. Missing the first village is rough though. Honestly, I thought I was getting it too. Oof. Okay, so we're going to do this. If I take an explorer here, it's going to go backwards, so we're going to skip the explorer. Okay, so Swen. West. So it doesn't really matter. Oh, hello. Let's see where it goes. No. Oh no. Shoot. Oh, okay. Well, basically right there. Okay, behind the... Okay, let's pull it down here. Oh, are you serious? Gom. I was pretty sure that guy is there. That sucks, Pally. That is kind of the worst. Secure siege. Bouncing there. Oh, with this H. That's true, that's true. But I think he has another rider right here. I wasn't sure it was going to be a secure siege either. Okay. Good. Explore. Oh wait, it's not. Yeah. So getting this village is important. Him getting this village is rough. But what are you gonna do? Could blocked with Southern Ray. That's true. I didn't get vision. If I had moved this later, though, then yeah, it would have worked out well. Okay, let's do what every great military commander does and gamble. Go for broke. Fudge. Sent a warrior down there. Okay. Let's see. I think it's right here. Unlikely. It's turn 6. Let's go here. Let's get this. Not having climbing is great for him there. Where are you going? Back? Yeah. So we're back to the economic stage. This brewing has to be good for me, otherwise I'm just dead. Is that good enough? Maybe. Maybe. I think he's about to go rogues. Okay, I need farming. Can I get farming next turn? If I could go warrior, I can. That's rough. Yeah. So this is enough units to keep me alive. But we're going to have to go giants in order to do anything. He's got an advantage as far as going giants goes. Got more saves and their tech than I have. Yep. I mean, could I go rogues here? No. Doesn't work. I'd moved this over here. No. Also, I thought I was going to use the 10 HP. Skipped. If I could have. I think I would have lost it. Okay, let's control space. Yeah, he's gunning for it. So I feel pretty sure that wasn't the right play there. Yeah. So 5. Thinks he probably has another lighthouse. Probably has this one. Unless this explorer managed to hit this lighthouse. Yeah, I really dislike this one. Fishing? It's fishing. So I'm anticipating he has a total of 5 villages over here, although he could get up to 6, and then that's bizarre, and I'm dead. So, let's see. Okay. So I just need one more pop somewhere. Could be fishing, could be windmills. Fishing would be cheaper, windmills would be better. We're getting into more saves and I'm kind of stuck between lakes. Yeah. That is the classic lakes thing. Okay. I guess we'll go fishing. I'm looking to see if he can road into this. See? Kinda looks like he can. If I... Can I back up to the spot? Oh, I could go Rogue's Giant? I mean, I could just go Fishing Giant, though. Yeah... Oh, I like this. I think, well, could just take this. No, because, well, wait. Trying to figure out. Pretty sure this doesn't kill. Okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, it's this one then. There must be a ruin back there. And he has this village, is that right? Or this lighthouse? Yeah. Yeah, he's doing the safe thing, which is to expand. Can I port growth this one? That's 3. I'm still missing 2 pop. Ports. Expensive. Works though. I had a half second there where I was like, wait a second, why am I playing Illyrian? Oh, that might be a saving grace. Hold up, I could just do this. Yeah. I said saving grace, and now I have amazing grace stuck in my head. That's quite the story. Okay, so we can't go. I can't go. Jai here next turn. Okay. Did he get Pop Ruin? You really like the idea of going to Cloaks? I can see it. Because I have this angle on his capital. Like this. Put a defender here. Can't hit me. I'm controlling this bridge spot too, so... If I can pressure here... Ooh, if I can control these farm tiles. He needs support. Get the... here. He has 2 popped with border growth that I see. Good to have 1 more over here. Ghost Giant. That would be brilliant. Shaji Rune. Bon appetit. Yeah. Yeah. So if I save everything. Debating going rogues here. Get strat before the rune to get diplomacy. You know what to do. Easy. Easy, no holds. I'm thinking about going rogues here to rush the giant. I mean, I wouldn't mind meditation either. I'm going to do rogues because that's going to pull pressure away from my flank state and probably allow me to do cloaks over there. Okay. So I'm prepping what looks like an attack here, and I mean, I could do it if I want, but I want to force him to go rogues, and I want to force his giant up here. Okay, staying non-committal. Archery? Are archers good against cloaks? If I get... Well, he could go rogues. He probably has vision. Oh yeah, he has this lighthouse, so he has vision. So he would probably try to road this or push it. Not good against cloaks unless you can shoot them off their spawn saves. Yeah. Well, let's try it. Come on, Justini. Resources? Not quite as good as diplomacy, but pretty good. Okay, let's pretend I don't have vision. How much does that do? 3? 7 doesn't kill. Nope. Yeah. I could maybe go cloaks there. Defenders are useless here. I don't know why I do 16, 13. Okay, let's save. He sends the giant this way. I think I have to go Jai here. I'm trying to posture. I'm okay if he shoots this, because I have the wherewithal to kill all that. Archers aren't much use, but they do make defenders much less effective, yeah. So I'm trying to... yeah. Trying to make this look like he should go north with this giant, which is undoubtedly what he's thinking about. Good. Okay, we drew it away. Okay, so now I can't really go for archers forward. Yeah, we don't kill there. Honestly, I should have gone for knights. Yeah, I saw you had archers. Knights are great against archers. Okay, so... wall. I haven't gone diplomacy here yet. I just went shields. I could save one more turn and go diplomacy, or go knights. Yeah, let's... well, I could go knights now. Okay, so that's 23, 31. So this and this. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it like this. Okay, I don't think he can siege this, so leave it. Okay, so my goal is to lose this, but be able to chain through everything. I put the knight where I'm pretty sure he can see it, partially to eat up his time, but also because I think that's going to be the most effective. Oh, no, he can't siege this. He's going to scatter this flank, but he's going to have to think strongly about this. Adjusting the cloaks. Oh yeah, no, I was totally signaling that I was there. That's the whole point. He forgot about bridges. He needs one more hit. Whoa. What's this, man? Did he not see? Did he not see that Nazi? Come on, we can archer, I dare you. No. Yeah, he sees. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way around here. Yeah, that's a pretty effective one. He has units behind here too. Yeah, so what we're going to do is that. So he still has all those knights. Or has all those archers. Yeah. So the double right block was very effective. I don't think you can do too much here, though. I mean, yes. But you're one pop short still. Wait, he shouldn't have been able to... Oh, no, he could have. No. Oh, this is level 3, okay. Yeah, so 265, so he needs fishing? Yeah. Maybe if I disbanded the defender, this defender, instead of one of those warriors. Look at his time, though. Time to go for broke. Oh, come on. Probably better do this, huh? Thanks. That's a specialty. Yeah. Let's put it right here. Yeah. So this should mostly be clear now. Yep. Should be able to get dry here, fine, but that's not the point. What's that? Yep, he has fishing. Really? I'll shoot, Sheriff. Okay. I would like to go for broke there. Can't, though. Yeah. Oh, are you serious? I was there the whole time, huh? Yeah. They're doing just outside. Yep. Yep. Okay. So the next play is diplomacy. Now that we're ready for it. This knight doesn't have a target right now. It's mostly here in order to prevent more archers. Yeah. Agreed, but it's bridgeable. Yeah. Yeah, we're okay with this guy lurking. Yeah. Heal. This dies the next turn, though. Let's see. What base is under the least pressure? This one? It dies next turn, though. This little thing. Really? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, that's just wonky. This is the right play. That's what's wonky. I think there's a chance this might be losing. Yeah, we're going all the combat techs. Maybe it won't lose. I won't say I was expecting that much earlier. Yeah, diplomacy might be too late. So there's no chance I can take this back. That sounds... Yeah. No flank. No breaking through the giants. Yeah, GG. Resigns. Oof. To be fair, I guess this was relatively even. Yeah, I think that was the only way to turn this around, though. GG, Scree. Yeah, just looking at this. So, double rye. Was there a double rye? Yeah, okay, so I wanted to have successfully pulled off the siege character. Because, see, even if I then block this, there's still this guy. And the best spot I can reach is here with this rider. So I have this spot and then maybe like this spot, but that's this hitch, and then this hitch through this corridor. And that's Sunk Sieges, and there's not really a pullback from there. Yeah, without vision though, hard to see. Maybe if I had been able to cloak chain through this, but I didn't have the opportunity immediately after the knights to get that up. Like I would have had to get the knights going and then immediately have a cloak up. Maybe I could have done that. This. Yeah, we got to the units clumped up successfully. Yeah, Spawn wasn't as imbalanced as I thought, but yeah, having first player here turned out really strong. Okay, yep. Yeah, this was a misplay. I mean, you don't need me to tell you that, Scree, but... Yeah, missing that this was in range. Yeah, I was trying to create a situation where you would be in low time. Oh my heck. I could have gone for this. See, I thought there was a village or two back here, and that there were riders. Also, you getting this lighthouse with that explorer. Great. Did I? Okay, so I think I misplayed this. One. Yep. Yep. So I need to use this guy to kill this, and then put a road down here, and then hit that, and then I could siege this. Which, I mean, was still probably lost, but I think more competitive. Yeah. So that's a misplay. My low time. I was really hoping that there was something right here. I figured you probably... I mean, I could have only got double... Oh, I guess I would have got triple siege, yeah. Would you have been able to... 21? You've only had 4 stars, yeah, you wouldn't have kept this alive. You have kept these two alive. Oh. No, that's only a double siege. Yeah, so it was messing up this one rider hit. That sucks. How would I have got the triple siege there? I was wondering. Oh, this bounce kill. Shoot. Yeah, no, I could have got triple. Yeah, so I was messing up the single rider play. Oh, set it up and then miss the one opportunity to wing there. That's rough. Okay, at least there was an opportunity to wing the game, though. It does make me feel better. I wasn't quite as far behind you as I thought I was. I was still far behind you, but it wasn't quite as bad physically. Yeah, at this point I lost momentum. I mean, I used my low save count to tech swap as best as I could, but yeah. Oh, no, I couldn't have done that. Wait, so if I'd left this here, though... Yeah, and then... So that would have been this guy, and then this guy would have hit here. This one would have hit here. And then this guy bounces into there, then this guy bounces... Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Wrong rider first. Which I know is, like, moments after I did it, but it was too late by that point. Didn't have any other riders in range. Yeah. Nuts that moving the wrong rider first is a game-losing mistake on turn 15. But that's how tight the micro was. No, it wasn't secure. Yeah. It was not secure. Because he had this avenue. So, see right here. So, I can't control this tile and this tile. Like, I can't body block this tile, and I can't zone control this tile. Best I've got is going right here, and then bouncing like over here, but he still has this back alley. If he didn't have this tile, then yeah, I could have secured it, but he did have that tile. Had he not moved right? That's true. I can't bounce block, though. So here, I guess if I'd explored, but I had a chance to go backwards and then do nothing, I guess it would have got vision to about right here. That would have been okay. Maybe got this explorer, or this lighthouse, but yeah, you had barely crossed over and score. Tight game though. GG. If only I'd moved the rider first. Honestly though, I didn't think that I was going to be able to siege that much. Going into that turn. Did not have that on my radar. I was just looking at the night chains. Yeah, I need to go and sleep now. GG though. No, it was good. It was good. Yeah, you hacked the spawn advantage, but it was a much closer game than normal, and I had a clear shot at winning. Example for one eye opener for you. Yeah, I noticed that right at the start. At first I thought you went sim, and I was like, no. Clearly not. Right, we're turning 0 org for village locations. Yeah, that makes sense for that turn especially, because everything was empty for you, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah, that looks like crap unless you go turn 0 org. Yeah, I missed my village turn 0. I went towards one of the two best indicators, but then I decided I needed to go for a second rider since I was missing, and embrace my opener by going for the third rider since it wasn't delaying any upgrades. But yeah, farming is good there. Oh, and then you got farming because you met me. Nice. For the earlier upgrade. Definitely the right call. Curious where exactly this was. Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, I was not expecting you to have this warrior down here. I think I would have had much better shot at this game with that lighthouse. This was a pop brewing, as I'm sure you saw. Okay, so Palink had the question of whether I could have gone for the village right here. So during 7, you go and hit. Then you go there. Okay, so if we look at your... So you have followed up. If I'd gone there, you wouldn't have had road potential, but you have chased it. And put the warrior right there. If I'd gone double Rye, double Rye and pulled this over here. But she would have been able to be there just fine. So yeah, I could have cleared this and maybe got to position here. But you have got another... Well, actually, were you pop locked there? No, you weren't. So that would have been another Rye. So yeah, this village was done for. So Ruing was the best that there was there. Okay. Okay. Oh, GG's. That's pretty good. Yeah, I need to go to sleep now. So, thanks again for coming, you guys. Thanks, Katy Perry, for the cheers and for the gifted subs. That was awesome of you. Really appreciate that. And yeah, we'll raid the usual guy. I'll probably be streaming the bullet on Saturday as well. At least the second one that I play at the normal stream time, which will be the aging bullets bracket. So if you're not playing the bullets, feel free to pop in and say hi. Watch the bullets. There'll be less commentary probably, but still talk, of course. Addicted to talking and playing now, like a lunatic. And thanks again for coming, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao!